What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. First things first, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, give the video a big thumbs up. Also appreciate if you guys would share this content around. So getting straight into it then, after a good win the other night, things start to be going well for Arsenal. The young lads have come in and done really well, and some even better news. Mustafi, who got stretchered off, has not got any ligament damage, which means he's only sprained his ankle. So he should be out for 2 to 3 weeks, absolute max. And obviously bearing in mind we've got the winter break coming up after the Burnley game, he should be straight back after that. So that's great news there. Arsenal, I believe, are flying out to Dubai after the Burnley game for a week. And the Burnley game away, again, somewhere where we notoriously don't do well at, the sort of teams that sort of throw the kitchen sink at us. We're gonna have to keep our guard up to make sure we pick up a win there. Again, like I said before, Burnley and Newcastle are our next 2 games, and these should be winnable games, you'd like to think. So if we can get them 2 wins, we could be up to 5th if other results go our way. Following on for that Mustafi news, Arsenal today have been linked with Cedric Soares, the Portuguese right back for Southampton. So Soares has got 6 months left in his contract, and Southampton are looking to recoup some money that they paid for him. It's believed he'd be available for just under £6 million, and they are keen to move him on, with Arsenal looking at him. Obviously, we're short in that position. I know Ainsley Maitland-Niles done a great job, but he's not technically a right back. So Arsenal are pursuing the possibility of him coming in. Now, he came in to Southampton 5 years ago from Sporting Lisbon, and he's done pretty well, to be fair. He's 28 years old now, so he's at a good age, and he played the full 120 minutes in the 2016 European final when Portuguese beat France. So he's no mug, the guy knows how to defend. He's a pretty good player. And that is the big news this morning, that we are looking at him as a potential right back or understudy to Hector Bellerin. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think. Do you think that's a good move? Personally, myself, I'm not convinced he's going to be any better than Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I think he's done brilliant at right back, to be honest with you, when he's filled in. Personally, I would just stick with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. But let me know what you guys think. Would you get him, especially if he's going to be like under 6 million, talking about the £5 million mark? Would you do that deal? Leave it all down below in the comments. Moving on then, Pablo Mari and Matviyenko. So the reports are that we've now turned our attentions back to Matviyenko, and we've agreed a deal in principle. Now, the weird thing about this one is Matviyenko and Pablo Mari both have the same agent. So what does that mean? Is it the agent trying to sell one of us these players? I don't know. I mean, we're going to soon find out by the end of the window shuts on Friday. So for any of you who doesn't know, sorry, the window does shut at Friday at 11 PM. So we've got 3 more days to get any deals done. Personally, myself, I haven't seen or heard of Matviyenko or Pablo Mari before, but I actually quite like the look of both of them. And I wouldn't mind if both of them came in, to be honest with you. I agree. Moving on from that as well, actually, Pablo Mari, the reason why they say the deal has fallen through is because they agreed a deal in principle with Flamengo to buy the player, and Arsenal have now said that they want to change it to a loan until the end of the season, with a potential to buy there. And that seems to be what the Arsenal change in the terms has been, and that's why he's flown back to Brazil and he's now reported for pre-season training at Flamengo. Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I think it's really clever from Arsenal to try and get players on loan with a view to buy, because that way we can see if they hit the ground running. They can adapt to the Premier League. They're not going to be injury prone. And then at the end of that, if he does well, we think, yeah, do you know what? We do want to sign him. He's a good player. We've already got a fee agreed in place for that. One thing that I must admit that I would be gutted about is if we did all this work, got all excited, hyped him all up, and he turned out to be a good player, and then we don't buy him, and another Premier League club comes in and goes, do you know what? 7.5 million, yeah, fuck it, we'll buy him. What we're going to do then? And he turns out to be absolutely brilliant. We're going to be Banter FC again. So that's just one thing I'm worried about there. Again, guys, let me know in the comments. Would you buy any of them? Would you loan them? What do you think? Or do you think we've got enough? Now Mustafi's only got a sprained ankle. we now have Mustafi, Socrates, David Luiz and Rob Holding. So that's actually 4 centre backs there. Do we need another one? Or at least not till the summer? Again, let me know what you guys think. And lastly, just want to go on with a report I did yesterday. Emre Can of Juventus, formerly of Liverpool. He's unhappy at Juventus. He has only made 2 starts this season compared to the 37 he made last season. Obviously, Juventus got a new manager, the old Chelsea manager, Sarri, and he obviously doesn't seem to rate him very much. I know they brought in a load more midfielders, notably Aaron Ramsey from us, and Rabiot from Paris Saint-Germain on frees. So I think they've got way too many players in that midfield of Juventus. You know, someone's not going to be happy. And like I said before in previous videos, you've got to remember that the Euro 2020 is coming up in the summer. So all these players are going to want to get in their squads, just like Thomas Lemar of Atletico Madrid. They're going to want to try and get into their squads for those European Championships. So this might force clubs to sell or loan their players just before the deadline. And that's quite a key factor, I think. Also, sorry if something I forgot to mention before, is the Cedric Soares deal. It may actually be really true in the terms of they are looking to line up Kyle Walker-Peters of Spurs on loan to the end of the season as a replacement. So that's going around as well. So it would seem that there's actually quite a lot of truth in that. Again, let me know what you guys think. Do you think he's a good enough defender for Arsenal? Do you think he's a good understudy, or would you just carry on with Ainsley? Again, leave that all in the comments below. Moving on, need to keep this momentum. Like I said, going into the Burnley game away. Again, it's typically games like this that we lose. Remember Sam Allardyce's Bolton teams like that. They always used to turn us over, and we need to be on top form to stop that. Yeah, teams that play football like Bournemouth, we usually do okay about, like you saw on Monday night. But again, this gives a potential banana skin. Remember, they've just come back from Old Trafford by winning their 2-0. So we really need to kick on now and hopefully pick up the win. Okay, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Again, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit the thumbs up button and share the content around. Until next time, have a good one, guys.